Coming to you live from the final battle. This is Optimal Play. I am Brandon, and I am here to play a game of Under Falling Skies I've been procrastinating on a little bit. It is the final battle, attempt number 2. If you've been watching I don't even have to say like and subscribe, because if you're watching this video, you've probably been watching 10-ish Under Falling Skies playthroughs by this point. So thank you for watching. If you caught the last time, you saw my first attempt at the final battle, which has a little bit of a unique structure. I've been playing through this little campaign log, saving cities as I went. I have 6 saved cities, which essentially allows me 6 attempts at this brutally difficult final battle. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it enough to want to play it as many as 6 times, so I am calling this right now, my second attempt at final battle, my final battle. I will win the campaign if I win, and consider myself, I guess, to have lost the campaign if I lose. What I'm not going to do is play this 6 times. It's brutally difficult because, the normal mothership is just off camera. It'll slide down. We start with 10 enemy ships. Here, let me just read the final battle again here. Our research shows the aliens are actually the puppets of an artificial intelligence controlling them from orbit. We need to destroy the AI satellite. So, setup. Place the alien satellite at the top of the sky tile. So this extends the sky by 2 rows. Start with 2 rows of ships. Use 4 white ships and orange ship on the 5 drop points on satellite. Use the 5 purple ships on the usual drop points. Yeah, there's really not very many special rules. It's just that there are 10 fucking ships at the start. So last time I thought I was really cute. I let the mothership advance, and then the mothership swallowed up all the white ships to deploy them later, and I thought I had found a cheese. And then I just could never stem the flow of new ships. It was just 5 new ships spawned every round for the rest of the game. And I think that is not the way I'm going to approach it this time. I'm going to try to actually destroy the white ships and see if that works better. I don't see how it could work worse. So, the city that I've decided to play in for this one is London. It is in its damaged, i.e. upgraded state, according to the rules of this scenario. So it says, when you use a jet fighter effect, you can also destroy 1 ship on an explosion space with a number that is higher by 3 or less. And so to be able to use a lower die, but still take out that enemy ship that landed on a 6 or a 7 on the board sounds really good. So that seemed like the one that would be the most helpful. I also have Clinton Harper that just shoots down 1 enemy ship on any space. I'm planning to use this really early in the game just to get rid of one of the white ships. Shanti Alman, the Minister of Defense, she's just incredible, I think. You can use her once per game to set up to 3 unplaced worker dice to any numbers. And so it's just going to let me kind of have the dice be almost whatever I want that round. It seems really good. And Jang Chan-wook. Move up to 2 ships by 1 space, both in the same direction of your choice to unoccupied spaces in the sky without triggering the effects on those spaces. So I can use that to line up some shots or get through some mothership symbols that are going to be troublesome, that kind of thing. All right, with that, I am going to take a sip of my very caffeinated beverage and dive in. So, going straight into the first round of the game. My dice are 2-4 on the white, 3-3-6 on the black, or on the gray. So right away, I was going to say a 3 looks good here. It lines up the white ship on an attack space, and the pink would land here, be pretty harmless. That said, I don't have anywhere to put that die in that column, except on a defense space. So what I actually need is a 4 to get a 3. So that could be this one. What else do we like? We kind of like the 6 over on the left to excavate. What would that do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would land on a mothership though, and that's a problem. I do not want the mothership to swallow up everything this time, so I might re-roll that and maybe try to find a 5. 5 would be a lot better there. The 6 though could go in the middle column, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would line up a shot and safely land the other one. I think I'm going to start with that. This is Jet Fighter -2, but thanks to London, I could take out the 6 on there, and put the 6 in the -2 slot of 4. It looks like it's almost enough to kind of use all these other explosion spaces. So Let me start with that. 6 right there, first move of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do wish that it was the orange ship that would be permanently destroyed that landed there, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the... I'm gonna put the... This column is not useful at the moment, so maybe I'll put a 3 here in the anti-air, because this slides down 2 and then is on an explosion space. Then I'm going to use this 4 here to move these 3 spaces, also line up an explosion, and that's a white die, so I reroll the others. A 5 and a 2. I wanted that 5, right? The 5 goes here for a great excavation. And then how do I like the 2? I don't love the 2. It would go here. I don't mind like where the ships land, but I would like a larger number to generate some energy. So why don't I put 5 here to excavate with? Moving these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This actually jumps over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's on an explosion space. And re-rolling this 2. It's a 4. That's better, right? That's fine. Yeah. This 4 is going to have this go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to jump over here, and this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So I could use Zhang Chan Wook to line up this on an explosion, which is pretty appealing, but I would need to move another ship down a space, and I'm not sure what that one would be. So maybe I save him. Okay. All right. I feel like this has gone well. Let me resolve my dice. Boy, it's been a minute. I resolved my dice before the mothership moves, right? Do I have to look at the basic rulebook? A reference. Oh wait, I forgot. There is a reference card. Sort of. It's on the back of the mothership. Here we go. Dice phase, room phase, mothership phase. Okay, yes. And the first mothership move is going to move... what is that? That was a relatively new symbol. Does it move all ships or just the purple ships? Down, let's see. All enemy ships descend 2 spaces. Yikes, but it won't activate what they land on, so that's going to be fine. Okay, so I'm going to spend an energy to excavate 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up a lot more options next time. This 4 minus 1 is going to generate 3 energy. This jet fighter room, 6 minus 2 is 4, so I can blow up this 3, this 2, this 1. That's going to go back up to the mothership because it's a purple ship. And this 6 using London's ability. So I think that's a really good start. Actually destroying 2 white ships is better than just procrastinating on them all by sucking them up into the mothership. So I'm happy with this approach. We'll see if it pays off. These were just anti-air, so no other effects. Now the mothership is going to move down. It is, oh wow, it's still, oh no, it's not just off camera, it just looks similar, okay. The enemy ships are going to move 2 spaces. They're not going to trigger the effects of where they land, they just get scary and close. But that's fine, that's fine. So this is a new tile that was added in the finale. It has these red explosions, and I have to either use the orange or the reds each round, so with each jet fighter room. So that is annoying because I can't necessarily just blow up the whole sky with 1 jet fighter, but I think it'll be okay. All right, it's time for a new round. I obviously, oh yeah, I hadn't even excavated out a research room yet, so obviously couldn't there. Man, all right, I have to excavate all the way down to here to get across the 12 research. Just thinking ahead, definitely. I mean, that's every game of this that I will have to excavate, but I'm definitely gonna have to excavate. Okay, here we go. Whew. 6-3 on the white, 3-4-5 on the gray. So right off the bat, a robot generating energy seems like a pretty good idea. Oh wait, I needed to deploy this ship. It's there. Okay. So that ship will just blow right back up if I throw a 4 into this anti-air room. So that's interesting. But what else can I line up? I don't like a 2 in this column because even though it would hit the red explosion space, this one would hit the mothership. What about 2, 3, 4? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I dislike this already. Where am I going to excavate to? It would be really nice to excavate to here with a 6 in this column. I have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's safe. All right. So let me plan to do that. But do I want to move this column? It's going to bounce here. What do I want to do with this column to try to line up a shot? I probably want to put a 3 in that column first. So, I guess I won't robot yet, because if it's going to be a 3, I am just going to put it in the energy room, generate 2 energy. That's going to be fine. And then this will move 1, 2, 3, and line up a shot, assuming I end up shooting. And so I want to put the 6 here. Do I want to use any of these gray dice first? A 4 on the left. Yeah, I think I do want to just do that, because this lines up a shot, and it's going to shoot. Shot and shoot. That's what you want. Okay. Do I want a 5 before I re-roll? I don't like the 5 in either of these columns, so I'm going to re-roll that 5 and throw the 6 here for excavating. I know it's 5 spaces away, but I believe that's allowed, and I don't want to put a big number in this column right now. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that lines up a shot there. Let's excavate to here. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a white die, so roll 4 and a 3. I kind of have shit options in the middle. So, I don't like any of these options. What's a 4 do here? A 4 would land on a mothership and a red attack space, which I'm not very happy about either. A 3 would just land them both into kind of blanks. So let me, I don't actually know whether I will spend the energy on it, but I'm going to throw a 3 here where I could research with it, but it would cost 2 energy just to research one space. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. That's going to move this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that leaves me with a white 4 for this column. I'm already attacking. Anti-air makes this move 3. Versus this makes it move 4. I'm like, do I have a strong preference? No, not really. I'll just make it 3 because 3 is less than 4. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 and move here. And it's going to move 1, 2, 3 and also move into this column. All right, this is fine. When shit gets bad, I can still use Clinton Harper to just knock one out. This is going to be fine. All right, let's resolve some dice. Let's shoot. 2 energy spent to shoot the jet fighters. Taking that one out, taking out this 4, and this 6 is with my London ability also done for. I keep taking out the purple ships and not the whites, or the orange, which is an honorary white. So that's a little bit of a problem, but oh well. We're generating 2 energy with this. This is nothing. I'm going to spend an energy to excavate. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, I got turned around. I was thinking the excavator was going this way. Well, I guess I'm just going 4 spaces with it. And Am I spending 2 energy to research? Just a space? I think probably not. Probably not. Alright, annoying. Mothership moves, pushing the excavator back 3, so I barely made progress there. That's pretty rough. But it's gonna be fine. This is already feeling better than last game did. That's something. There's a lot of room for this game to go better than last game and to still lose, so I'm not gonna count my chickens, but you know, I'm not feeling like I'm immediately inundated with non-stop ships. That said, let's deploy ships into these 3 columns and roll some dice. Oops, wait, there's a pink one here too. There we go. Okay, kind of low numbers. 2-3 on white, 1-3-5 on gray. 5 is obviously appealing to... 5 is appealing to excavate, and it would put this white ship on this space. The purple ship would hit mothership, though. We don't like that. We could use Jang to push it up 1, and then it would be on a red. And what else would we want to push up 1? Okay, so let's like make that tentatively the plan. Where else would pushing a ship up 1 be useful? What if we... What if we did a 3 in this column, which is going to move this ship here and push it over, and then I could push it up onto that attack. Let's try that. All right, so 3 in the energy, so that's going to generate 2 energy because it's -1. It'll go 1, 2, 3, slide over. Then I am going to use Jang Chanwook to push 2 ships in the same direction and push these... Oh no, it's going to move! Ugh. Slight miscalculation. All right, let me back up. Because that column has to move first. But that... Oh, oh no. All right. That plan doesn't work. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to move the mothership if I can avoid it, so I don't want to put a 5 here. What if I just do something else entirely at first? Like a 3 in this column would line up, would put these both on explosions. They're different colors, but that's something I could work with. So if I put, I'll never do a robot at this rate, but if I put a 3 here, that's going to move these 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, and it's going to jump over to there. Dear God, everything does things. All right, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and move forward with that. Okay. So I still like the 5 for excavating, and it lines up a shot here perfectly with the white. This one hits the mothership, though, and this one would currently land on nothing. So I still want to push this up. So what else could I use a pushing up for? Maybe I just use a white die first and re-roll these and hope for a 5 or a 6 to excavate later. Sure. So this is on a 5. This could be my London attack. If I put a 3 in here, these low numbers are brutal. Maybe I'll just put a 3, so I'm going to have to attack with one of these. I'll put a 3 in the research here. This one moves 1, 2, 3. Nice, simple. It lands on an explosion space, and I re-roll these dice. Let's see some new numbers. These are basically the same numbers. 2, 3, 5. Of course they are. So... I could also use Jang to just move some of these out of this column. Maybe that's what I do. Because what if I... Let's see. If I put a 2... What if I just waste a 2 in this column and reroll? No, wait. Alright, let's use Jang. Okay, I want... That's good. I want this to land on the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This mothership is not okay. So what if I use Jang to slide that over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to land on a blank space, so that's okay. Is there anyone else that I would want to slide left? Not really. I could just slide this one left. I think I'm not going to do a red attack, so that would be fine. Okay, then I can put a 5 here where I want to excavate with it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this game is harrowing, but it is good. I'm enjoying myself. Even though I came into this with the spirit of dread. Okay. The 2 now was going to just go in the middle column to re-roll this last one and hope for something good. I think so. Yeah, alright. I'll put a 2 here. Move this down 2. Re-roll this. I'm looking for, I think, a high number to attack with. That's what it's got to be. Alright, if I have to use Shanti here, I will. I'm not going to hold back on those. It's a 4. What would a 4 mean? 4 would move this ship onto a mothership. That's not great. And that ship onto a mothership, also not great. But we'd be pretty happy with that. No, we want this to be a 6. What happens if I use her to set this to a 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's at least safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's safe. I'm going to use Shanti. Put this on a 6 on the attack. So that this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This moves over. Okay. So I got to interpret this. London says, whenever you use a jet fighter effect, you can also destroy one ship on an explosion space with a number that is higher by 3 or less. Do you think I can use a red explosion space with this? Red explosions say, the explosion spaces on the new sky tile are red. A jet fighter effect can be applied to red or yellow explosions, but not both. And London just says when you use a jet fighter effect, you can also destroy one ship. It's unclear whether that is part of the jet fighter effect. I might make the call in my favor here, just so that this game feels winnable. But does that trivialize the red thing? It kind of trivializes them. In a way, I'm going to hit the pause button and see if anyone's asked this online. I'll be right back. I looked it up. People on Board Game Geek seem to think you have to respect the colors, even for the London ability. So that's fine. We'll allow it. So let's go ahead and spend... Boy, I'm generating a little bit of energy. Use that die to generate 2, 3 minus 1. Then I'll go ahead and pay for this research and start getting that moving. It's a long way to the top. And the mothership's not pushing research back for a little while. So there we go. This die is just discarded. Down here I'm spending an energy to excavate for 5. That feels good. And here I'm spending an energy to attack for 6 minus 1 is 5, which will blow up this white ship and this orange/white ship. And this purple ship. Okay, this is on the wrong colored explosion, so that doesn't get destroyed. But I've destroyed 4 of the white ships. That feels pretty good. The mothership moves, and of course it moves onto a spawn 2 white ships symbol. This is fine. It's going to be fine. I am going to distribute them. And we're going to roll some dice. 3, 5 white, 1, 4, 4 gray. Now that I've excavated out an energy room without a minus, it's really time to put a robot there. So what happens if I throw like a 5 in this column for a robot? It just pushes that ship to the right. We don't love that. We'd maybe like to have a 6. So what else could I do with a 5? A 4 lines up a shot on this. Oh, but mothership's up there. Yikes. All the numbers here are bad. Like literally all of them in the left column. Okay. So What about a 3 in this column to line up a shot here? 3 could go into... Oh, that's also a mothership. Jeez. Everything is bad. How is everything bad? There's no good moves. I might have to suck it up and move the mothership here. It would at least stop the excavator from being pushed back 3, which is the next thing. Maybe that's worth. So if I put a 3 in this column, I could like either generate energy with it or put it in the command room to redistribute its pips. And then move these 3, line up a shot here to save the base, and move the mothership. So what else would I like to do before I move? Oh, wait. Actually, moving the mothership also stops the problem where a 4 is disastrous over here. So that is actually also pretty nice. I'm trying to think, are there any other moves I want to make before I cause both a reroll and a mothership movement? What about here in the center? I could generate energy here, or I could use one of these like 4s for a robot. Sorry about the dog barking. My dogs are not behaving today. I think I'd like a 6 if I'm going to do a robot, because it also lines up a shot there. So I am going to just go ahead and use this 5, I think. And put it... What was I... Oh no, I've lost my train of thought. No, it was the 3. The 3 in this column. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put it in the energy room. And it's going to move this, line up a shot, and move the mothership down. It's just going to swallow up 1 ship and move these down. That changes the math on some of these columns where just everything looked bad. So I do like that at least. Okay. 1, 4, 5 on gray and a white 3. Okay, I like a 4 on the left column now. It does teleport 1 ship over to the right, so maybe I want to activate the right first. We like... no number is good over there. It might be time to use my Clinton Harper soon and just get one of these ships off the table. A robot 5 is pretty good. Lines up a shot, but it does a mothership here. I think I want to prevent yet another mothership. And so I could Clinton Harper. But I feel bad not using that on a white ship. Let's see. Over here, we like the 4 okay, other than it teleports that. I think this is the play, is I'm going to Clinton Harper to blow up this purple ship. And then put the 5 over here in the robot room. That can spawn a pretty good robot. And let's move this 5. It also lines up a shot, but I need to remember not to... I need to not forget to get a jet fighter out there. None of these are very high numbers. So where do I want this 3? The 3 could... Because I want to re-roll these and look for higher numbers, I think. So... Let's see. Well, now I did want to use this 4 on the left. Damn. Alright, I'm going to excavate with this 4. That lines up a shot here. And, oh no, but then I don't have... Oh wait, here I can attack. I've excavated this room. Okay, great. So I just have to roll a nice good number there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to teleport to there. Yikes. But I still haven't re-rolled. A 2 here lines up a shot. So if I use this 3 as anti-air and re-roll and hope for a big number on this one. Yeah, let's do it. All right, that lines up a shot. And it's a 4. So a 4, it's not as high as I wanted. But I can attack. It would take this out, and I could kill one other. Jeez, these numbers are too big. Oh no. Yeah, but I think that's what I have. It was not the roll that I needed. This is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Move there. Jeez. Okay. Terrifying. All right. I'm going to spend an energy to excavate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm generating 2 energy here. I'm gonna use 1 for a robot. It's a 5 value. It'll start generating energy next turn. This comes off the board, and I'm spending 1 to attack with a 4. So that definitely blows up this white ship. The London ability lets me blow up 1 other ship. It's just going to be one of the ones that's actually about to crash into the base, so I'll blow up the purple ship. And that's it. The mothership moves. All ships move 3. This one's going to hit London. That's a damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, we don't trigger the spaces they land on here. The science situation's got to improve here, but I have excavated most of my base, so it should. All right, these are going back up. And I'm going into another round after another sip of Fruit Punch Rockstar. It's a little cold in here. If you see my arms have goosebumps, that's why. I'm not scared of the aliens, okay? All right, here we go. Oh man, okay. Nice variety of numbers. A 1, 5 white, 3, 4, 6 gray. So, these needed to be distributed like this. We like a 3 on the right, because that lines up a shot on this white ship and doesn't hurt us here. So, does that 3 probably just goes into some research? I'm generating a lot of energy now, so I'm just going to put it into this research +1 room. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 decision made. We're going to need to take a good shot. What happens if I put a 6 in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mothership, we can't have too many more of those. We need to not have the time passing so fast. But a 4? 4 would line up a shot, but that's not high enough. I could just use the command room. I would maybe like a 4 or more here to excavate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a 4 or 5 works fine in that column. I could throw the 5 here, excavate with that, and then have access to this huge, it's energy hungry, but there's research and jet fighter room, which seems incredible. So let me do that. I'm going to put the 4 here. This is just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm seeing that the 5... I was thinking the 5 could go here, research, and it lines up a shot here, which is all true, but this one will land on a mothership. Oi! It's kind of... I think I'm doomed to a mothership hit there. I don't really know how to avoid it with those 2 positioned that way. I mean, I could throw like a 1 in that column or something, I guess. And then they'll just both move left. Yeah, it's probably worth playing around. So what if I put a 5? Let's see. Well, a 5 is a pretty good attack. Would take out a couple things. If I can line up more shots. I mean, I definitely want to kill this ship, so I need to jet fighter. So why don't I put a 5 here? Reroll the other dice? Hope for the best? Yeah, alright. Here we go. This moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled a 3 and a 5. Okay. 5 is the same number I was dealing with here before. The 3 in this column in anti-air would at least stop a mothership action. Boy, I don't know. I think maybe I put the 5 on the left and then roll the die and just let the fates decide whether those hit the mothership or what. I don't like a 3 either. So if I put a 5 here in, let's see, I'm already attacking. I'm just going to research with it. Start getting across some of these numbers. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now that shot is lined up. And the middle column's going to get a 4. What does that mean for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a mothership. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can't move over. That was not a great outcome. Other than a 4 is, I think, 4 plus 1 is fine research. I think we like that. Mothership's going to move down. All right. Let's resolve these. The robot's going to give us 5 energy and take down to 4. Which is good, because we need it to excavate and to research for 5. That gets me across the 3 and the 2. Wait. Yeah, alright. The 3 and the 2. We're spending 2 energy to research for 4, which just gets me across the 1. I think these numbers didn't line up very well, but I don't think I could do better. And then spend an energy to research for 5 here, get over that 5. And then spending 1 to attack with a 5, which will destroy this ship, and that's it. All right. Okay, I've got to start using this. I need a buttload of energy and to research and attack basically every turn. I think that's the new mandate. All right, so the mothership's gonna move. Oh boy, oh boy, it moves all ships by 2. Oh, this one's doomed to hit the base now. That's pretty rough. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, 6-3 on white, 3-3-5. So that's good for that big research that I need to set up. The problem with this column is that these are both going to hit me unless I put in a 1 and then it's another mothership move. I can't afford more mothership moves. So I think I just let them hit me. Oh, this is going to deploy to here. Because if I throw like the 6 in there, that's going to be huge, huge research, huge attack if I line up any attacks. Oh wait, a 6. 6 is great in this column. Okay. And then I could do like a 5 and just those will both hit my base. 6 is also good on the right. And I could use that to research or deploy a new 6 robot. That's pretty interesting. We like the 3 on the left. We like the 3 on the left because that lines up a shot. And I could just put it in like the command room. Bump up pips on other things. Let me start with that. So command room, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to need a lot of energy this turn. Let me put a 6. Well, I guess I'll just put the 5 here. Both of these ships hit me. That's 2 damage. 2 left. London does not have a lot of health, it turns out. Geez, those dogs won't shut up. Now a 6 here is going to put this on a 7, which we like, and re-roll these dice. It's a 5 and a 6. Oh boy. We don't like big numbers here, but we do like a 6 on the right. So, oh no, I think that white ship has to hit me too. If I put a 5 on the right, it's safe, but it doesn't line up a shot, so we don't like it. I think I'm just going to take the hit and never get hit again. That's the plan. So I'm going to put this 6 in the robot room. That puts this here, where it will get attacked. And this 5 is going to have to go... let's generate some more energy for this turn, and because that robot's not going to help until next turn. Okay. Terrifying. Terrifying. I'm going to be... Oh, wait, I am. Now this ship moves down. I'm at 1 health. Alright, there we go. Let's see how this goes. So let me think about research here, because if I use this command room, it can bump up pips on dice by 4. I could basically get 1 more energy to break even on energy, and go to 13 here. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that, because I break even on energy. So, sure, let me spend an energy to bump this to a 6 and this to a 6. Now I have all 6s being resolved. Alright, I will go ahead and use the robot to generate 3, and use this 6 minus 1 to generate 5, so I'm full on energy. And then I will research and attack for 12, spending 4 energy. Or for 13. Okay, so that definitely blows up every ship. So that's great. And I didn't even do the math here. That's going to go 3, 9, 11. It's not going to get us across the next 5. But you know, that's okay. So here's the question now. This robot, I'm spending an energy. Do I want it also generating energy because energy is so important right now? Or do I want it researching? Putting a 6 in a research room does not sound like the worst idea when I need to get that research going. And I'm on my last hit point. Yeah, I have to rush research. Otherwise, I'm just going to take damage. So I've spent that energy. I'm going to set that 6 robot here, where it will research for +1 in the future. All right, it's a little bit of a Hail Mary, but if I can fly up this track, that's something. Let's see. The mothership is going to move. It's going to spawn 2, or it's going to gain 2 white ships, but it's actually really full right now, and we're not going to see those until later. For better or for worse, this is starting to end up kind of like last game, where there are always too many ships. But with only 1 per column right now, I feel great about that. What's made this so hard is there being 2 ships in almost every column. All right, here we go. Whoa, big numbers. Okay. A 5 is safe in this second column. That could go into my double room. Seems good. If I can get 11 in this, I could... No, wait. I would need 11, so the +1 is 12. Well, maybe the command room helps. Because if I can research for 12 or 13 here, it gets to the 7, and then the 6 + 1 robot gets across the 7. And that seems like a great goal this round. So why don't I do that? I'm going to put a 5. Oh, but that would be a reroll. Hang on. I'm going to need a command room for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's safe. I'm going to put the 6 here. That's in a command room, so I can distribute those pips elsewhere later. And then I can use... I would really like to maybe line up a red attack here and put a 3 in this column. That's going to be a reroll. What's more important? That I get the 5 here or the 3 there? It's kind of similar. I think I'm going to put the 5 here. I'm currently using 5 energy, so I need to make sure to generate more. Oh, 6 energy. This is going to generate 3. All my energy is spoken for, unless I generate more. But okay, that's going to move this ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're lining up a good situation here. And that's going to reroll these dice. Okay, big numbers again. That's mostly what I wanted. I would really like a 3, though, here. So maybe I want to reroll again. The 2 is good in this column. I could just generate an energy with it. That's probably the play. That's safe, at least. I would like a 4 here on the right. 5 is bad. 6 is okay. Teleports to there. Yeah. I guess this is the play. A 6 here. I think I will... So let's see. I'm spending 6 energy, and I have exactly 7. So if I create a new robot to make more energy in the future, that should be good. And then the 6 we'll put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll hop over there, which is safe. No one could say it's not a safe place for it to live. And then finally, this 5 goes down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, technically safe. Okay. Alright, I think we've survived the round at least. And no mothership moves. Alright. Oh shit, the thing about getting across the 7 is that the mothership's about to push a research back, but I guess it is what it is. I just noticed that. Yeah, okay. So let me resolve this command room first. I actually can get a lot of energy thanks to this, because since I put a die here, I'm spending energy, I have 6. I want to maximize this bottom room, so I'm spending 2. And then I can bump this one up by 4. Holy shit, okay. I've got energy. So then I can go ahead and use this robot. It's going to generate 2, or 3 rather. I will use this room, spending 4, and it's at 13 value research, which will be 5, 5, 2, 1 is 13, so that's nice. And the attack is going to hit red spaces and blow up these 2 ships. Sadly, not that one. And then here I can spend an energy to research the 7. It feels bad because I'm going to lose that, but oh well. This 6 minus 5, or minus 1 is going to generate 5 energy, and then I can spend 1 on a robot. And oops, sorry, this 6 in the research room should have just ticked to 5. I'm gonna just put a robot. I'm gonna replace this robot, set it back to a 6, generating energy. Okay. Okay, it's not over. It's not good. I have to move the mothership. Pushes my research down off the 7. That sucks. But I've got enough like +1 research rooms to try to get across it. I think I'd really like to get a 6 into this +1 room, or get rid of the robot and put it here, I guess, in a pinch. No, I want a 6 in that +1 room so that then I can research for 13 to get across the 9 and the 4. That's going to have to be the play. I just realized I'm like down a round on the timer because this damages the base, so I lose right there. I have 3 rounds left. Like, I absolutely have to get over this 9 this round, I think, for this to be doable. Okay, these are just going to take all 5 slots because there's so many damn ships. Let's see, I think the purples prioritize the empty lanes. I don't know if that's a rule, but that's how we'll do it. And here we go again. Low numbers. So I'm probably going to want to re-roll those, but where would I like a 4? 4 in this column really nicely puts... Oh geez, there's 3 ships in this column? Holy shit. Technically, it's fine. It doesn't hit a mothership. So I think I definitely want to do that. I'm going to just go ahead and put the 4, the white 4, I think in this command room. And this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want it in the command room or in the jet fighters? Because that would let me, like, I'm already on 2 different colors. That would let me, even if it's not a high enough number, use the London ability to just take something out. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, rerolling the rest of these. Whew. 3, 3, 1, 6. Do I like a 6 anywhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, mothership, that's terrible. I would die here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would move left. That's not great. Here, unless it's anti-air on the left, no. I do like a 3 okay on the right, but I wanted a... Jeez. I think I do need this. I said I needed the 6 in this research room, so I think I might as well do it. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That becomes the 4th ship in that row, but God willing, I'm going to blow up 2 of them. Jeez. Okay. Here's the problem. These numbers are too small to get the research done that I need. So I've got to use the 1 in this column. Just basically do something pretty stupid with it. I think I put it here. It'll attack for 0, but it will do the thing I was talking about where I can use the London ability. So, and that lets me re-roll these. And this is going to move on to an attack space even, so that's cool. High numbers. Not high enough, and I did not go with command rooms. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I do like the 4 here, because this is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, and the 2 here. I mean, I guess, and that lines up shots. I'm going to blow up a lot of ships, so that's good, but I'm afraid it's not the research I needed. Yeah, I'm really boned on that. Okay, well, it's not over. Let's play this out, but I'm not feeling good. I am going to spend 4 energy to just use this room. It's at 7. Jeez. Yeah, this is terrible. So I'm going to research for 7 and attack for 7. I will hit the yellow spaces and take out 3 ships. I will use the robot, take it down 5 to gain 6 energy. Spending 1 energy then to attack with this 4 minus 1 is 3. That, if I attack red, I can take out this 2 and this 3 and use the London ability for the 5. I mean, that was great. Killing 6 ships in 1 round is probably a new personal best. If nothing else, I can take that to the bank. And it might be nothing else. Alright. So this 1 is not useful. And sadly, because 9 is next on the research track, neither is either of these research spaces. Brutal, so I'll save the energy. That was terrible. Alright, Mothership moves. It's going to advance these both. Basically nothing but a 1 is safe in this column. So that's rough. Alright, I'm down to just the purple ships, but they are going to spawn in every column. Here goes nothing. Okay, I need big numbers. So I think here's what I have 2 rounds left, because when the mothership moves a 3rd time, I take damage and die. I have to get through like the 9-4-5 this round, and then next round I'm going to have to get through the 12-3-6. I don't think I can get through I only have 1 way to get higher than a 7, so I can't get through the 9 and the 12 in the same round. That's impossible. So this has to be the 9-4-5. So to that end, I'm going to need some large numbers in this column. Like the 5 is safe here, so that's pretty good sounding. I've got a couple of those. A 1 is the only safe number in the 4th column, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But before this teleports there, do I want to throw a 4 on the left? Probably so. That's what I need to research with. So let's put a 4 on the left. A 1 in the 4th column. I think I'll go ahead and put it in a jet fighter room where I can do that attack for 0 thing and use the London ability. If anything's on a really small number like this 2, it probably won't be. But anyway, and 1 has to go in that column and nothing else does anything. So, so it's an option to do anti-air with that 2. Let me slow down then. If I did anti-air with that 2, that would re-roll these. But first I like a 5 in column 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a shot lined up. Do I like... yeah, okay. Then I think I use the 2 in anti-air here. So they're going to move 1. That lines up a shot. That's a safe space. And this portal's over here. And I'm going to re-roll these and hope for the best. Okay, it's a 6. That's what I needed here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and that's a shot. So a 6 can go here. Is a 4 safe over here? Safe-ish. I don't die. So, I can put it, let's see. This gets me across this is currently at 11. This gets me across the 9, and that's it. I've got a 4. So I want to put it here to research for 5. Yeah, that actually, this portal's over here. I don't know if I can get through the next round without a ship hitting my base, but this round went about as well as it could. So, cheers to that. I'm at the bottom of the can. It must be time for this game to wrap up. Here's what we can do. Spending 4 damn energy to research and attack for 12. So that research gets me over the 9. And the attack is going to take out this 6, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. Ooh, this column's going to be a problem next time. I don't know what I can do about that. Well, we will see. Okay. Robot generates 5 energy. Much needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of it... Oh, wait. Yeah, 1 of it is going to research for 4. 2 of it is going to research for 5. And that's it. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had this robot. Then I could have done that 5 for 1 less energy. So I will use that robot. No. I'm going to spend the energy and leave this a 5 because that can get me over the 6. And that might be everything. All right. All right. Mothership moves. These each move 1. And just 2 purples are going to spawn. So, what's it going to take here? I have to win this round, which actually means mothership movements will be okay, because I will end it before the next mothership phase, right? The mothership's going to move. It can move up to twice, and then as long as I win the game via the research track, it's okay. So, like this column, where everything's going to either hit the base or a mothership space, it's actually not dooming me. I have to put like a 3 here to land there. I would need no more than a 2 here, and that would be a mothership space if it's a 2. But I can put a 5 or 6 here. So like a command room 2 or 3 here, plus those numbers there. That could get me across the 12. All right, let's see if we can do this. Okay, we got some numbers. We got a 3. So let's see, to research, the 12 obviously has to come from here. This can get me across the 6, energy permitting. And so I need to research 1 more time for 3. So trying to make sure to keep that in mind. I guess I don't mind a 4 here. Oops. A 4 here because this ship would move over, but I can't put anything higher than a 2 here anyway, so it's not going to be a problem. So let me use a 4. And I'll just put it in this energyless research room. That will get me across the 3. This is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the 3 is taken care of. The 6 is taken care of. I need a total of 11 here via numbers that are not too big and command rooms. A 2 is the biggest thing I can put here. So I think I use a 2 and reroll. No, it's got to be... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. I also need no more than a 3 here. It's tough because it's always... It's one of the hardest things in, like, dice games for me is... Do you use the dice now that are the numbers you know you need? Or do you leave them there to, like, increase the odds of also getting the numbers you need on a reroll? Here, I guess because a 3 is perfect, I put it over here. It's going to go in the command room, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Here's a problem. If I move the mothership now, a 6 is no longer safe in this column, because I would move the mothership too many times. So I think I actually don't want that. I think I just need to do the 3 here. I know I need that. So 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to have to basically be command room, high number, and this column just needs to not kill me. So I guess I could just put a 1 in an anti-air, so that column doesn't move at all, and I re-roll these. I need a high number, and I need a couple pips in this command room. I need a 2 or 3 in that command room. And then I think that's it. I think I win if that happens. Come on, high number. There's a 5. There's a 5. All right. The 2, let's think this through. To get over the 12, I need 11 in this command room. Or in this combo research and attack room. If it's 8 and a 2 here, that's going to add 3, getting it to 11. I think that works. Holy shit, I think this works. So I can put the 2 here first so that I don't have to re-roll it. These are going to move. It's going to move the mothership. Then it's safe to put this 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is insane. I think this works. Let's play this out. I think we're there. All right, we're gonna need energy. Robot generates 4. We're at 7. Hopefully that's enough. I may have lost track of the energy a little bit. Spending 1 on the command room. It's a +1, so I get to add 3 pips. I will add it here. We're at 11. Then I spend 4 energy to use this room to research for 12. We're across the 12. We also attack ships for what that's worth. It's going to blow this one up. I'll just do that for fun. To get across the 3, we have this 4 - 1. And 1 energy with 1 to spare. With the robot researching for 6. I'm so glad I left it there. It's done! I can't believe I won. I'm so happy because this was definitely my last attempt. Oh my god. What a game. I've come around. I love Under Falling Skies again. I mean, I still loved it. I had fun every time I played it, but I was just a little bit downtrodden by what felt like a ridiculous finale, like a ridiculously hard finale. But I think I pulled it off by the skin of my teeth. With 1 health left, that was going to, regardless of these ships, I was going to die to the mothership movement. Oh, wow. What a finale. That was cool. All right, I'm back. I will be recommending Under Falling Skies to you and all my friends. It was great. I had a great time. Man. I am like giddy. That was so nuts. Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you watched this whole series, especially thank you. If you just dipped in now, still appreciate you very much. On Optimal Play, it's the start of a new year. We have, I'm planning to do more solo gaming this year than I have in the past on the channel, because that's sort of a New Year's resolution for me, is to get some of those games to the table. There's so many good ones. And we already, actually, I spent the winter break filming a lot, so we have lots of fun videos and multiplayer stuff in the can as well. So if you would please subscribe to the channel and like this video while you're down there. That's the one way to help the channel grow, and we don't have a Patreon or anything, so it's the one thing you can do to let us know that you liked the video and that you appreciate it. Whew! That's the end of a campaign. It's always a really accomplished feeling to finish a campaign in board games, because it's so easy to start them and not finish them. So I'm stoked, and to end on this note, it could not have been better. So thank you so much for joining me. I am going to go lie down perfectly still for a while. Until next time, be optimal.